Good morning, all. Welcome to installment number 2 of A Day on the Lake, Pennsylvania edition. Today, we have ventured west of Philadelphia, about an hour and a half. We are on Lake B. No, we're on Blue Marsh Lake this morning. Came out to Blue Marsh because I got a good report from my buddy Trey Marco that it's a good place to fish. It's got smallmouth in it. Haven't caught a smallmouth up here yet. Would be my first Pennsylvania smallmouth if we could catch one. And I'm going to be honest, I just graphed about 100 yards down the bank from the boat ramp, and I feel like it's going to be very doable. I found just a couple of gorgeous little stretches of rock, a lot of bait around them, a lot of fish around it, and I feel like if I slow roll the old Kitech around them, it shouldn't take us very long. So, the time right now is 7 o'clock on the dot, and so we're going to give ourselves a full 8 hours here this morning. Starting out throwing the old electric blue Kitech. We've got Mosley in the boat with us today. We'll see if we can figure out how to catch some bass on Blue Marsh Lake. There's our first one on the old Kitech. That one, that's pretty cool. There's a bunch of them down there, pretty deep, about 20 feet. They're sitting on a big tree, it looks like, some vertical thing. That's the structure it came off of, and you can see those fish sitting off to the right of it. That's what that first fish was sitting on, right there. What do you say, Mose? Good morning? Say good morning. But never felt that one bite. He just sucked it in. Fine by me. Let's try to catch another one. Look at this. I'll pan around here real quick. Where are they? Look at this. And they're just flying around the screen everywhere. I mean, that's a huge mark. No way. That's a fish. Golly. I'll set that down to pull that rod out. Yeah, good one. Oh, hey. Treble hooks, baby. Treble hooks. Just don't want her to go kissing them. Get a lip full of treble hooks she's not expecting. Maybe that's a sign we're gonna have to let it pause. What do you think, Mose? Cool, and that's shallow. The water is a little colder than I thought it'd be. It's like 53, 52, but I just saw a fish bust and pulled the pawpaw out. But I don't know. I was gonna go. There's some riprap over here. It's 8 o'clock, so we've been right at an hour. I see some riprap I'm going to end up cranking, and I was about to head that way, but glad we made that cast. That one absolutely doinked the fool out of it. Just a little tree fish on a Cinco. It's 8:22. I really don't want to be just going down a bank. I really want to go crank that over there, but I probably should stay here for a minute. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's not like I'm not fishing for anything. I've got all day, so I'm not on a time crunch. Might as well just fish through this pocket. There's a lot of bait all the way down through here. I've been seeing some bait flipping in the middle of this pocket, so we'll just keep going. Just keep piddling around. But 8:22, 3 fish, 3 bites, 3 fish. Cool. check that out. That's a big son of a gun right there. That is also dinner. Oh man, look at that. I knew there had to be one in there somewhere. 9:30. We have captured a perch and a bass. Little fella. It's a cool spot though. It's just a big long flat bank. Just dirt. And I'd idled this deep water, graphed the stuff where I caught that perch, and there was one big brush pile up here. And I got a bite. First casting there with a little pit boss. Didn't get it, and that one was just right into that brush pile. Which is cool. It's always fun to mark something like that. Turn around and catch one. So it looked like there was a bunch in it. So we'll see if we can catch another one or two out of it. But 9:30, 4 bass. All right, dudes and dudettes. Here's the sitch. It is 10:27, and I've come up. I'll show you. I've come up the lake a little bit, put in down here, and we've come up here. Once you get to this split, it seems, at least from where I'm at right now, that all of this and all of this is no wake, which is no fun, but that's fine. So I really like the lower end. There was a ton of bait. There were a lot of fish in them, even though I didn't catch very many, but I really liked it. So if I hobnob around up here for another hour or so without getting a bite, I just fished through one little creek and didn't get a bite, pretty shallow, then I'll probably just go and piddle around down where it's a little bit deeper and a little bit clearer. The water's a little warmer up here, only like a degree. It's getting close to 54, but it's still really cool. I mean, it's late April. It's not late. It's late April. It's like the 24th or 25th. So I may go put under this bridge, see if there's anything going on anywhere. But if not, I'll probably idle out of here pretty quick because I'm not a huge fan of it. But we'll see. Now, that's just an update. Just an update. It is fun. The water's a little bit dirtier up here. I don't really know what you can see or anything. Down where I put it in, that's real clear. And I really think that I can catch some out of the pocket that the boat ramps in. I don't know. We're just piddling, just spending a day on the lake. Mosley agrees we are not feeling it up here, so we're going back down towards the dam. So we're about to wrap up this version of Day on the Lake. And I don't know if you can see what's going on behind me. I'm kind of baffled by it, you might say. I don't really know what it is that's going on. But when I get this thing put on the trailer, I'm gonna walk down to the bank and see if I can't find out, because it's something.